Hey guys, before I get into the video, I just want to remind you all to please use code evolvejake in the item shop. If you do use this code, Epic pays me a percentage of the money that you spend in-game. So it's basically a way to support the channel without spending your own money and buy things that you were already going to buy anyways. Also, there will be a Twitch link down in the description. I stream on Twitch every day, so if you want to watch me live or ask me questions about Fortnite, click that link, click follow, and I'll see you guys when I'm live. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk about a setting that massively improved my aim, and you likely aren't using it, especially if you know what it does. I knew what this setting did, but I didn't use it because I used linear, and the setting that I'm talking about is going to be foot controller. If you play on PC or PS4, you have an option to use foot controller. It may be on Xbox, but the last time I saw it was not on there, but I haven't played on Xbox for a few months since I switched to PC with Xbox controller. So the foot controller setting basically turns down aim acceleration. In the past, people used it to make Legacy feel more like linear, or before linear settings were added to the game, people used it to make the normal settings feel more like what people wanted linear to feel like. Eventually, Epic added linear to the game, and then I thought there was no point in using this setting at all after linear settings were actually added to the game. But my friend Sammy recently made a settings video, and he had foot controller on still, since he had used it in the past, and I asked him about it, and he said that like he accidentally did it, but it does feel good, so he just left it on. So I ended up trying the setting out, even though it didn't make sense to me, and it does make the game feel a lot smoother. It makes your aim feel a lot smoother. It's really hard to describe because the effect is like pretty minor, but you can like definitely feel it when you're aiming or when you're building, and it does just make things more seamless and more natural. So, like I said before, it's meant to turn down aim acceleration, which shouldn't be a thing if you play on linear, but linear still does have some like aim acceleration, and being able to turn that off is nice. It's definitely less aim acceleration than exponential has or legacy had in the past, but it is still noticeable. Aim acceleration is that like slow build up with your sensitivity, where when you've been moving the stick for a little bit, you don't get the full speed of your sensitivity. I've talked about this a lot recently in a lot of my videos because the point of linear is to remove that, but linear didn't do a perfect job. Like let's say linear removed like 95% of it, and then using this foot controller with 1% dead zone and 1% max throttle removes like the remaining 5% of it, if that makes any sense. Those numbers might be like incorrect. That was just like an example of something. Like linear gets rid of most of it, but putting foot controller on will get rid of the rest of it and make your game feel a lot better. Since I switched to the setting, my aim has been like really, really good for me. Like I feel like my aim, I've been using it for like 2 or 3 days, and in those days, I've been playing much better than the days I was previously, especially with my shotgun shots. For whatever reason, I've been struggling. Everyone goes through slumps, whatever. But once I put on this setting, I've been playing really good and hitting pretty much all of my shots. Even snipes, which is something that I don't really use much, I've been getting better with the heavy sniper since it is such like a powerful weapon, and I feel like this setting helped me with that as well. So I would recommend using this if you play on linear. If you play on exponential, I don't really know if I would recommend it or not. Maybe you can mess around with the dead zone and fine tune it a bit more to your liking. But if you were going to go out and like remove it completely, you might as well just be playing on linear, I feel like. So yeah, if you're like me and you passed up foot controller on linear because you thought it didn't make sense in the past, I would definitely recommend trying it again because I feel like to get the full potential of linear, you probably have to be taking advantage of foot controller and removing as much of that aim acceleration as you can, because it's going to lead to a lot more consistency with the aim. The whole reason that you were playing on linear was to remove that aim acceleration and just have the same sensitivity all the time. And foot controller with 1% dead zone, 1% max throttle puts you as close to that as I feel like you can be in game. There's nothing else that you can really change in game, I don't think, that affects it. So foot controller is really your only option. I hope you guys try this out. Let me know in the comments below if you try this out or if you've been using it. You may also be one of the people who tried it in the past and then just left it on and found out that it actually felt good. Let me know in the comments below. That's it for this video, guys. Remember to give it a like, subscribe, all of that stuff, and I'll see you guys another time. Thanks for watching.
I'm going back to Holly to rotate to Weeping. I'd rather rotate to Weeping than Salty.
There's kids on top. They're gonna push you. They're like on round right now, coming for us. You might actually have a flank on them. I'll start shooting at them.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna flank, and I'll snipe one.
They both coming for me, so you're good.
Okay. Cracked one, he's white. I hit him once white.
Nice.
The guy on the...
They're the same skin.
Yeah, on the left, closer to you. Hit him white again. Crack that guy? Or I didn't crack the shield yet.
Broke him for 150 down. That was a healthy one.
Nice. Yeah, let me kill this other guy so I can get a shield. Actually, it doesn't really matter. You can just kill him. Oh, I got him. Perfect. Stupid.